There's an F-84 or something to our left. I might go for that. Yeah. Oh, I guess I'll go for that MD 450.
Oh!
Oh no.
I papigad into him. Hey guys, today we're going to be taking a look at the Ki200, Mitsubishi's version of the Me-163 Comet rocket plane. They received in Japan in 1944 some versions of the Comet to work on, and in 1944 and 1945 they tested and were manufacturing this plane in several variants. Now, the version that we have here in War Thunder is got 5 minutes of fuel like the Me-163, has two 30mm cannons with 60 rounds of ammunition each. If you know anything about the history of this plane, it was basically a suicide mission. If you survived, you were a very lucky person. The Japanese hoped to use it to intercept B-29 bombers, which were, of course, devastating the islands. They never got to actually use them in that role, and in War Thunder, you won't get to use them in that role either, because at 8.0, this plane will never face B-29. The closest you might get to it is running into a Russian modified version, the Tu-2. Well, I shouldn't say modified version, more of a knockoff version. But anyway, if taking an aircraft, one of the crudest and earliest implementations of rocket technology, against the latest and best jet fighters of the 1950s seems like a good idea to you, then I guess you're in the right place. For the record, it didn't seem like a good idea to me either, but I was actually rather surprised. Someone had laid down the gauntlet, and I took up the challenge because, hey, why not? Here's how it happened.
I guess there's only one jet in particular that I feel like is just easy mode, and that's the Ki200. I think it's ridiculous.
I used to have always the wings pop off that freaking thing on me, man. All the time. I've died more to
exactly
AA and to freaking the wings popping off than I have to enemy players. Plus crashing into a helicopter or two.
It definitely requires a certain type of playstyle.
What alarmed me is how benign the action seemed to be. Like, it was like not excessive. Like, I wasn't just like flipping over and split S-ing away, you know, kind of thing with a hard turn, you know. No, I was just like freaking just trying to roll a bit, and it was wings gone. Fuck you. But I wonder if there actually is somebody was trying to imply to me that the flight model in ground RB might be slightly different, but that's bizarre if that's the case. I could try a Ki200 with you, but don't expect too much out of me with that. And the aim
we don't have
on.
To if you don't want to. We can whip out something else.
I don't mind. I'm kind of curious if it's gonna do the same.
See, at
8.0 now, with the freaking missiles everywhere, is it really still?
I have a very specific playstyle with this. This is the most anti-jet there is. You know, basically full throttle, like 20-something degrees, all the way up to 4,000 meters, and then I just cut fuel completely and just glide, kind of how you would in real life. Because no one really goes up that high, and I just sit there and I use all the energy and never, because you run out of fuel otherwise so fast. And there's been times where I've gotten consistent 4 and 5 kill games over and over and over just doing that. And once you get the guns upgraded, I don't know if yours is spaded. The guns are super.
Yeah. No, mine's not quite spaded, but actually, mine's not spaded at all. I just got the guns.
The guns are really what let you down.
I need to get the. Well, I've got the belts, but I don't have the. I don't have the accuracy modification. Oh, look,
And if you start crooked, you're screwed.
Well, I can J out and start again.
Yeah, well, luckily, I can see you're not too crooked, but sometimes it'll start you really crooked, and this thing will just sit and spin circles if you try to put it any rudder in.
Well, I just J out and start again once everybody takes off. And then it'll put me straight.
See where they spawn at. Okay. Luckily, this isn't one where you spawn super crooked, but some of them you spawn at, like a 30-degree angle. It's just ridiculous. So hopefully you don't get the bounce on the runway and then die.
Nice. So you climb to what altitude, you say?
Usually about 4,000 to 5,000.
And at 100%?
On such a small, yeah. This map is so small, we might see someone before we ever get to that point, B-57s will probably be running around.
Sabers everywhere. Jesus.
Yeah. Oh yeah, what is this, 8.7 then? Yeah. That sucks. That means missiles.
G91s all over the place. B-57. Meteor.
Oh yeah. B-57s will outrun us.
Really?
Yeah, this thing is not very fast. That's why I literally just played this thing below 400 miles an hour the entire time.
Really?
Yeah, this thing is not good at high speed. The only way I've gotten this good of a KD is playing it really slow, which sounds counterintuitive, but yeah. I would literally
well, maybe that's
my,
what I've been doing wrong all this time. So, see what I just
I
did
know some
right there?
people play it fast,
forcing a TU4s.
Yeah, those are nice, juicy targets for us. These 30 mils will rip them in half.
If they don't rip us in half.
Yeah, fair.
It's interesting that all the bombers are on their team.
Yeah, that seems unfair. So now I usually put it about 40% throttle, which is still plenty enough.
But you're a little higher than me, right? You're at like what, 4,000?
I'm at 4,600.
Missile.
Yep.
Okay, it's not. Yeah, it was a Thundard.
See, now this is where I just cut throttle and I dive on them. Then rinse and repeat.
So you're not going for the TU4s?
No, just because I'm kind of scared to just rip this in half because I'm so far below. He's going to run from me, isn't he? So you can't catch anything in this thing, that's the problem.
So should I try for the TU4 or not? I guess not, eh?
Go for it, yeah. I mean, you got inaccurate guns. That's the only problem. I mean, the guns hit really hard, so if you hit, you're doing damage.
So you cut to 40%, you say?
In level flight at the high, yeah, because you're still making enough thrust to accelerate at 40% with these engines. Well, this rocket, I should say. Good kill though.
Thank you. The Thundard is just being zing through.
Yeah, or we're gonna have to start watching our fuel though.
Yeah, I'm at 2 minutes.
Yep.
Hunter coming in.
Yep. just tend to play this thing very vertically, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I should have gone right back up. Yeah, I'm not catching anything.
Too, I think I might have to start heading back. We're getting super low.
Yep.
Oh, behind you?
Yep.
Just don't pull any negative G's. Oh, you locked onto someone else. They won.
They won?
Look at our airfield health. I guess we should have killed at least one of those TU4s. It's hanging on a little bit. Look at it go, huh? It's
They need to rocket it or something.
Yeah. Shoot. This is gonna suck.
F-86 coming into the airfield. And the Hunter.
Seconds of fuel here.
These guys are trying on this Saber hard.
Yeah. Comes that G91. Critical on G91.
Nice.
I got a hit on the Saber.
Coming back
Just
in.
Coming in for you.
I thought I would have that. I think I stopped firing at exactly the wrong second.
Really bad aim on my part.
Oh shit. Yeah, 35 seconds. And that Hunter is still here. Oh, he ripped! He went right.
Oh. Look at that,
wow.
You got all the kills, so that 10 dart's coming in, and I'm probably gonna die.
Oh shit. Yeah, and I'm low fuel too.
Hopefully this F-86 can help us out here.
Is this airfield gonna do actually anything?
Probably not. They never do.
I love how there's this big airfield that doesn't actually exist. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You're at the wrong airfield. That airfield is not an airfield.
Oh.
Look at the map.
Yeah, well, I didn't have enough fuel anyways then.
The Attendar just killed that other guy. Isn't that fucking stupid?
Yep. I saw the AA guns that are sitting right here, too, so I was like, oh, this must be it. Oh, base destroyed anyways,
Well, at least I don't have to worry about running out of fuel or dying by this guy strafing me on the runway. Which is the lamest way in the universe to die, but that's how half the time you die in this mode now.
I'm actually sliding really far. I don't think it's gonna be close enough. No. Oh, I'm like 200 meters away. He's gonna kill me. Why don't you do it? That's just rude.
He turned back. Oof.
Oh, he's got no tail. I'm sure someone's gonna come steal that. Let's see if I just confirm real quick. Oh, he pulled a weird maneuver. That's mine. Go away. I peed on it. It's mine.
You did more than pee on it.
Don't J out.
It's going down now. Oh, that. Oh! Did he really steal that with a missile? What a dick.
Just about to land.
75. He has 0.5 KDR in 3 of his best planes. The J21A he is 1-to-1 in. F104J he is 155 deaths, 38 kills. J29A he is 79 deaths, 16 kills. No elitism here, ladies and gentlemen. So, you know, I don't feel you shouldn't feel so bad for him stealing from you, because that was probably his one chance today to get a kill. So, you know, your sacrifice, it doesn't cost you much. You're going to get, like, more kills. But that, you being willing to sacrifice that for him has just, like, his day is now complete.
I hope so.
He's like, I got my kill for the day. I can stop now.
And it just cost me an ace, you know. It's fine. It's fine.
Did you really have 4 in that?
Yeah, that was my guy. Would have been my ace right there with that.
Yeah. No ace for you. You're not an ace.
Gypped.
You're not an ace. That's why. Gaijin said no. Gaijin said no. I said no. So you must have the skin unlocked for this. Wait a minute.
There is no skin.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is. There's a prototype
Wait, no.
for naval testing. Yep.
What?
Yep.
Was this always been there?
Yeah.
And no, I don't. I only have 400.
You have used this more than anybody I know, and yet even you don't have it. Now, guys, look at the massive difference. Okay, now I have some decals on here. Okay, so this, remember that this is a decal, these are decals. Right? Now look at the massive difference between these two camouflages. Like, you will barely recognize that this is the same plane. There we go. That's the one that you need to kill 500 things to unlock. Versus this. Remember, without the decals. Can you tell what the difference is? I can tell you what the difference is. I had to look for quite a while myself. Look at the difference here. See, it's really quite obvious.
Try to figure out without looking at the stream.
I'm sort of giving it so that you can have an opportunity.
I just found it. Okay, yeah.
You just found it? Okay. Isn't that epic?
Worth it.
All right, so unfortunately, with it on the ground, it's very difficult to see. But if you look at the underside of the wings. In the Army War camouflage, it has green undersides. On this epic, it only took you 500 kills to earn it. Fucking skin. It has white undersides to the wings. Everything else is exactly the same. Totally worth the effort. This F-84 is just climbing, man. He's getting slow. I'm gonna try to jump him.
Coming for me? Oh, yeah. Come up. Come on. Do it.
Yeah, bring him up. Bring him up.
Do it.
Nice.
Oh, did he give up already?
I don't know, but he's still slow. Don't dive. Don't dive. Don't dive.
speed you
Oh,
were
there he
turning
goes.
around
He's
for you.
diving. And this guy's diving, but I'm actually catching him. I just have to... Oh, fuck. What speed's this rip at?
I don't recall, but it's fairly fine as long as you don't do any crazy turns or anything. It'd be well over 600 miles an hour. I don't know what it is in kilometers.
I'm doing almost 1,000 kilometers an hour right now. Crit him. There we go. Burned all my fuel doing it.
This is bad.
Seahawk. Sea Venom.
Guy's pretty good at evading. Good props to him. Wow. And I'm bad at aiming.
Somebody's on me though. F-86. Two F-86s maybe? Shit, my aim is papiga. 10 rounds left. I should have had that. Oh dear, I'm gonna go right off the end of this runway.
Oh yeah, I don't ever use gear on this thing because it just slides forever.
I'm trying to ditch it into the ground a bit. Oh my god, I'm still going. Oh, I'm going off. I'm going off. I'm going off. Please, be close enough. Oh, it is. It is. It's just barely. Holy crap.
By the hair on your chinny chin chin.
Yeah. I don't think LA-15 sounds like fun engaging.
Everything's fun when you're in the Ki200, Jack.
There's an F-84 really, really low. Strafing grounds. Botched that pretty good. He was really crawling. Hello? Hello? What is going on?
Are you lagging?
Maybe?
Oh.
Shots seem to go right through the guy. Maybe he's got a... Maybe the Javelin has a weird hit box. This has actually been pretty good. I'm really glad you showed me this, actually. Because I thought it was going to be... My instinct would have been that this plane would be trashed now. With all the missiles, air-to-air missiles and shit now. That's what I would have thought. But this has actually been pretty good. And, you know... Dare I say fun?
That's a strong word to use in this game.
I don't like this cloud, though. This is gonna be awkward. Swift. He's not turning with anybody. Even B. Like, I'm actually really surprised that this thing can compete as well as it does. Here.
Pretty good. Just requires a very specific type of playstyle.
Yeah. So many people really don't know what they're doing here, though. Oh. Like burning their energy really bad.
Yeah.
This Saber's dog meat, yeah. R1. Sorry, G91. Actually, dude, I'm loving this shit.
Fun plan. Who shot me? My teammate just shot me. I know he didn't mean to, but...
Seriously, like, I would never have thought to bring this out in ARB. I was using it in ground forces because I thought it was going to suck donkey balls in ARB. And this is actually...
Who said that to me?
This is the most fun I've had right now doing high-ish tier ARB in a while.
Eh?
I'm really shocked, to be honest.
Glad I've converted another to what might be my favorite plane in the game.
Now, they've only got 2 people left. Maybe we can get away with landing here. Ariaska says he doesn't know how he landed this thing. Hey, do you ever use the combat flaps?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
I kind of didn't realize they existed, even though I was using them to land. That's about the and take off. That's the only time. I just clued in. The combat flaps. Look at that. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Stop. Stop.
That's what I use the gear.
Stop. Stop. Stop! Two minutes. HS 123? What?
Huh? Interesting. So always gotta be one guy, huh?
Yeah, let's see if I can kill it. Maybe I'll get a kill after all in this match.
Yeah, murder him.
Do I feel guilt? No. No, I don't feel guilt. If he brought that in here, he deserves what he gets. Man, we really are over their airfield. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Kill's a kill. I lost control. Fuck. But I'm pulling maneuvers that I'm convinced would have ripped me when I was playing this in ground forces. Down to 2 minutes fuel.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
There's only 5 of them left. I just got nailed. Airfield's hitting me. No, that's this bullshit AA beneath me here. It just set me on fire.
That's ridiculous.
I'm dead. I'm dead by this fucking AA here. It's not even the airfield AA, it's this other bullshit AA. My whole plane went yellow and then I was just dead. It's a red Swift. It's up to you to save Arieska.
These are dead.
So what you're saying is you failed.
I'm sorry.
Oh, there you go.
Huh.
Pop goes the weasel.
I think I pulled the tiniest bit of negative G's there and just ripped it. I know the wings will definitely rip, but it's usually I have in miles per hour, but usually it's if you're below 480 miles an hour, it's pretty decent.